Hello. Today we will learn how to apply for a loan on the EKCC portal using assisted mode. In this mode, the branch fills out and submits the application form on behalf of the farmer. First, log into the EKCC portal using your registered email ID. After logging in, the EKCC dashboard will open. Now, from the sidebar, click on the farmer option. The farmer list page will open. Here, you can view the list of farmers added under your branch or packs along with their profile status, such as completed profile and incomplete profile. Now, let's create a farmer profile. To do this, click on the Add Farmer button. The Add Farmer pop-up will open, where you need to select Aadhaar as the registration mode. Next, enter the farmer's mobile number and click on the Send OTP button. Enter the OTP received on the mobile number and click on Verify OTP. After successful mobile verification, you can choose either Aadhaar number or VID as the identification method. Enter the farmer's Aadhaar number. Select OTP for Aadhaar verification. You can also choose the biometric option for verification if required. Carefully read and accept the consent declaration. Then click on the Send OTP button. Enter the OTP received on the Aadhaar linked mobile number and click on Submit. Once the OTP is verified, the Create Farmer Profile page will open. Here, you need to fill in personal and identity related information. Some details will automatically come from Aadhaar, such as full name, date of birth, father's name, and gender. Now fill in the remaining details. Here, choose the correct option among son, daughter, or wife. Then select an ID proof, such as voter ID, and enter its number. Also choose religion and category, such as general, OBC, SC, or ST. Fill in the occupation as well. After entering all the information correctly, click on the Next button. Now the Aadhaar address page will open. Here, the farmer's address will automatically be filled from Aadhaar, including the state, district, and PIN code. Below, there is a question, how would you like to use this address? If the Aadhaar address is both the present and permanent address, select same address for both present and permanent. If the Aadhaar address is only the present address, select present address. Then fill in the permanent address details below, such as address, state, district, and PIN code. If the Aadhaar address is only the permanent address, select permanent address. Then fill in the present address details below, such as address, state, district, and PIN code. After filling in all the details, click on the Next button. Now the family member page will appear. Here, you will be asked, do you want to add family members? This is completely optional and not mandatory. If you want to add a family member, select Yes and then click on the Add button. After this, the Add Family Member pop-up will open. First, enter the member's name. Then select gender and age. Under Relationship with Applicant, choose the relationship with the farmer. Also enter the mobile number. After this, select the occupation and enter the annual income. Then choose an ID proof and enter the ID proof number. After filling in all the details, click on the Save button. If you want to add more than one member, click on Add again and fill in the details of the remaining members. If you do not want to add family members right now, select No and click on the Next button. And now you can see the message at the top, Profile created successfully. This means the farmer's registration on the EKCC portal has been completed successfully. In the profile preview, you can view all the farmer's details, such as personal information, address, and family details. Now, to apply for a loan, go back to the farmer list page and click on the three-dot action menu corresponding to the respective farmer for whom the loan needs to be applied. Then, click on Get All Loans. The loan list page will open. Here, click on the Apply for Loan button to proceed with the loan application process. As soon as the loan application process starts, the Select Loan Type page will open first. Here, three options will appear: KCC Crop, KCC Animal Husbandry, and KCC Fisheries. Here we want to apply for an animal husbandry loan. Click on the Select button below the KCC Animal Husbandry card. After this, the e-loan application form will open, where you first need to fill in the bank details. First, select the application type. If your loan is new, choose the new option. After this, you will be asked whether the farmer is associated with Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, or Atal Pension Yojana. This is asked only for informational purposes. If the farmer is enrolled in these schemes, select yes, otherwise click on no. In the preferred lender details section below, all the branch details will be pre-filled automatically. Verify the details carefully and click on the next button to continue. As soon as you click on the next button, the animal husbandry details page will open. On this page, you first need to select the farmer type from the options available in the drop-down menu. The next step is to add land details, which is optional. If you want to add land details, click on the Add button on the right side. Now, the Add Land Details pop-up will open. Here, you can select if you want to fetch your land details from the government portal or not. Select No, and select the district, sub-district, and village from the drop-down menus. Enter the land detail requested in the field below, such as the UC number or survey number. Now enter the respective owner's name exactly as mentioned in the land records and press enter after adding each name. If the land has multiple owners, add all the owners' names in the same manner. Then enter the land area in acres. Now select the ownership type below. Then choose the source of irrigation, such as canal, borewell, or drip irrigation. After this, specify whether the land is encumbered or not. If there is no loan or mortgage on the land, select No. Now, in the present market value box below, enter the estimated value of the land. After filling in all the details, click on the Save button. The added land details will then be displayed in the table. Now, add the animal husbandry detail. To add the details, click on the Add button on the right side. This will open the Add Animal Details pop-up window. Next, select the district, animal husbandry livestock type, activity type, unit type, and recommended unit. You will also be able to view the applicable scale of finance for the selected recommended unit. Then, enter the number of units. After filling in all the details, click on the Save button. Once the animal details are saved, a success message saying Animal Husbandry Details saved successfully will appear at the top of the page. If you need to add more animal details, you can do so by repeating the same process. Next, you will be asked, do you have any existing KCC loan? If you already have any other KCC loan, select yes, otherwise select no. Finally, click on the next button below. After this, the next page for the loan request will open. Now, loan request page will open where the current year limit section will appear. Here, the loan amount will be automatically calculated and displayed based on the animal husbandry details added and the applicable scale of finance. Here, the production limit will be displayed for the current year. Below, year total will be shown. Under that, the year total rounded to the nearest 100 will be displayed, which will be the final loan amount. If the farmer wants to take a less loan amount, the displayed amounts can be reduced accordingly. Now, below this, a question will appear. Do you want the loan amount to remain the same for all 5 years? If the farmer wants the same loan amount for the next 5 years, select yes. If the farmer wants different loan amounts for each year, select no, and the eligibility limit for the next 5 years will automatically be calculated and displayed according to the EKCC application. After this, the system will ask, do you want to add an additional limit? If an additional limit is required, select yes. If the farmer does not require any additional loan limit, select no. Under primary security, hypothecation livestocks, or assets financed will be selected automatically. If the loan limit is more than 2 lakh rupees, the farmer must choose either agricultural land or other security as collateral security. If the farmer wants to provide agricultural land as security, tick agricultural land. If any other security is to be provided, select other security. If other security is selected, the farmer must provide the details in the description box below. After this, the system will ask, do you want to add joint applicant guarantor details? If you selected joint ownership in the land details section as the ownership type, then it is mandatory to provide the details of the joint applicant. If you want to add guarantor or joint applicant details, select yes and then click on the Add button. If no guarantor or joint applicant details need to be added, select no. Now all the information has been added. Click on the next button below. Now the other details page will open. This section is optional, but if the farmer provides complete financial information, it helps in better loan evaluation and assessment. At the top, there will be an option to enter the farmer's annual income. Here, the farmer can enter the total income earned during the previous year, including agricultural income, other income, and income from allied activities. Make sure that all income details provided are accurate and genuine. Below this, there will be an option for particulars of assets owned. If the farmer wants to add assets, click on the Add button on the right side. Now, a pop-up will open where the farmer needs to fill in details such as movable or immovable, asset description, present market value. After entering all the information, click on the Save button. Once saved, the asset details will appear in the table below. If more assets need to be added, repeat the same process. Next, the system will ask, do you want to add details of existing loan accounts as a borrower? If the farmer does not have any existing loan account, select No. If the farmer already has a loan account, select Yes and click on the Add button. In the pop-up, enter the following details: institution or bank type, institution or bank name, branch name, account number, purpose of loan, outstanding amount, account status, security details. After this, click on Save. The information entered will appear in the table below. The next option will be particulars of liabilities as guarantor. If the farmer is not acting as a guarantor for someone else's loan, select No. If the farmer is a guarantor, select Yes and fill in the pop-up with the following details: borrower's name, institute type, bank or institution name, loan amount, outstanding balance, account status, then click on Save. After this, the savings account details option will appear. If the farmer wants to add a savings account, select Yes and click on the Add button. In the pop-up, enter the following details: institution or bank type, institution or bank name, branch name, IFSC code, savings account number. After entering the information, click on Save. Next, the Upload Documents option will appear. Select Yes to upload documents. Select No to proceed without uploading. At the bottom, a declaration section will appear. Read it carefully and ensure that all the information provided is correct. Finally, click on the Next or Save button given below. This will securely save all the entered information and allow you to proceed to the next step of the loan application process. Now, your loan application preview page will open. You can carefully review all the details here. If you want to make any changes, click on the Back button to edit the information or click on the Submit button to proceed further. After this, a pop-up will appear where the farmer's mobile number needs to be verified to ensure that the provided information is correct. Click on the Send OTP button. An OTP will be sent to the farmer's registered mobile number. Enter the OTP and click on Verify. This will complete the verification process. Next, you will be taken to the e-sign page. Here, click on the Sign button. After this, you will be redirected to the CDEC portal. There, click on Get OTP. An OTP will be sent to your registered mobile number. Enter the OTP in the box, check the consent checkbox, and click on Submit. After this, you will be redirected back to the eKCC portal, where you can similarly complete the e-sign process for other joint applicants and guarantors as well. Once the e-sign process is completed, click on the Next button to continue. If, for any reason, this process is not completed, the option can be skipped and you can still proceed further by clicking on the Next button. You have now successfully completed your application and you will receive an indicative in-principle sanction, where you can view all the details such as application number, KCC details, and KCC limit. After this, click on the Accept and Save button. This will solutions. You have successfully completed the application process. The bank will